Today on my channel, Planner Friends, what to do if you're using a planner and you like it or you don't like it and maybe you're frustrated with it. What can you do to kind of overcome that and reboot? That's what we're going to talk about today. And I'll explain exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And I'm going to show you a low-cost way to remedy this feeling so you don't waste money and time, etc. So another honest video from me. So please stay tuned, Planner Friends. Hello, Planner Friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. So today, I'm going to talk a little bit about planner frustration, burnout, whatever you want to call it, and I'm really going to show you what I did and why I'm doing it. And yeah, I don't usually hop around in my planners, here and there a little bit, but I'm pretty steadfast. So I'm going to explain what I'm doing and so forth. So let's get into it. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell and join our little community. I love this channel. This channel has turned out to be so much more than I thought it would. And if you're a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for being here. If you're just a returning viewer, thank you too. All right, friends, so let me give you the backstory and what's going on. I looked it up. This was my 5th Plum Paper planner. So obviously it's a company I like. The first planner I ever had was a Plum Paper, and I stuck with it for a while. I tried some Happy Planner stuff, which I liked, which was really great when I was teaching, especially the classic vertical layout. So I ordered this and it had an August start date. Now this doesn't go anywhere outside the house. Usually, very rarely, in the beginning maybe, but now it stays at home. It goes from my desk. Sometimes I take it to a different room, and then it goes into the bookcase. That's it. So I purchased this and it had an August start date. Now I like horizontal planners, so I picked the horizontal priorities layout. I love this layout. I love the fact that these are here, that I have my priorities and my remember. So I would like to continue using it in, oh gosh, I guess it was November? Yeah, Black Friday, pre-Black Friday sales. I got an Erin Condren Petite Planner, which I'm going to use as a prayer journal. And their planners are saddle stitched. Okay, hold on. You can see here the stitching. That is a saddle stitch planner. I decided to order 2 of these booklets from Plum Paper to try them out, and I customized them in their final sale and this, that, the next thing, and I got them and they weren't saddle stitched. They were stapled. There is a difference, okay? A saddle stitch, anyone who's been planning for a while knows the difference. And I wrote to customer service and told them, no, this is wrong. And the woman wrote back and said, that's just an industry term for a stapled planner. And see, we all have pet peeves, right? One of my pet peeves is don't insult me. I know what I'm talking about. Do not insult me. I did eventually send the 2 books back and got a refund, but the aggravation I went through, it just really, it left me mad. Okay, so I'm annoyed that the cover's peeling, as you can see, right? And it's getting kind of, I mean, this part isn't breaking, so I guess that's okay, but it's peeling, and it's, well, no, down here it's peeling too. The other thing I regret, I used to use spiral planners all the time. That was my go-to before a Happy Planner. So I wish I hadn't ordered this spiral bound, because this past year I've been using my A5 rings. I love them. Let's be very clear. Love my rings. And I also have used a Faith Planner for a Happy Planner as a Faith Planner, and I love that too, because you can take things out, you can put things in. It's so easy. You're either hole punching or punching in the discs to add things in. It's easy, and I like doing that. So I regretted the spiral. I'm annoyed with them, and I didn't want to throw the planner out. So here's what I decided to do. I always decorate it. I mean, I love this planner. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Happy place for me here. I didn't use it that week. I think I've just been frustrated with the company. So what I decided to do for the month of January, I don't like doing this, but I'm skipping January in this planner. This is my goal planner for my writing, for my YouTube channel, for social media. This is kind of like my work at home stuff. I'm going to skip January. Not that I necessarily think it's the best idea. I mean, it's beautiful, right? But I'm annoyed. And does that make sense to you? I mean, I know it's not planner burnout necessarily. But here's what I did. Rather, I'm not throwing this out. I assume I'm going to go back to it for February. But I dug through my stash and found this beautiful Old Happy planner. It's from 22-23. I had used part of it, and I wasn't keen back then on the dashboard layout, but it's what I've got left, and I'm not buying anything. So let me show you what I did and so forth. First off, I love this color. I love the color combo. I love the pattern. I love the florals. So I had, it's really pretty, isn't it? You know what? I'll bring it in a little closer. So this was the front part, and you can see here it was 22-23. Again, it's really a pretty planner, isn't it? Whether I'm using the planner or not, I never use these sheets. I don't find them useful. I found this, so I stuck this in here. Not that I'm going to use it, but I just put it in there. I like this side, actually, the tasks. Then I went through and looked for what month matched up with the Monday start date for January, which is like planner dreams, right? And I just put a sticker here to change this to January. I honestly don't remember what month it was. And I came in here and I started planning out my YouTube videos. I just added a little slight bit of decor. Then I had to come in here. Now, I had, let me show you, these 2 weeks I hadn't used in whatever month it was. And so I switched the tops, each of these, to January. You can see it's 2022, but I needed to come up with the previous first 2 weeks, so I dug through it and found another peach and redated it. So here's what I did, and again, I'm just showing you. Honestly, I think it came out really pretty, if I say so myself. I really like it. What I did is, first off, this is fine, although I put my hours in here. I don't want to do that for the next week. I don't like it as much. So then I wrote them all here, and then I put down, just like I did in the other one, my tasks and what I'm working on. Obviously, the holiday here. Here I've got some other things planned. So I've got 3 work days. So I thought, okay, I'm going to ease into this, right? Now this side is really what I had found problematic originally. So I used stickers. I used let me grab it. The stickers I used in this particular one are from Agenda 52. I picked up on sale. And I just made it about New Year's. And this is Simple Stories washi. Of course, I covered the 2022 here and then added more washi. And I think using these stickers here helped me feel less overwhelmed by this page because I wasn't sure what I would do with it. And I ended up creating a habit tracker here, which I customized in the plum paper. So it's Plan YouTube, Film YouTube, Adventure Books, Other Writing, Pinterest, and then I added an extra one since I had space for admin tasks. So you can see, you know, I have to get back to writing my kids' children's books. They have to come out this year. I'm so close. The 1 is done. 2 is almost done. 3 is coming together pretty easily, actually, but I need to finish working on it. So here's what I'm going to do this coming week. Oh, and I want to work on the graphics and dialogue because these are books for young children, so there's some rhyming involved, which is an awful lot of fun. And of course, my YouTube channel, and to remember, Pinterest. If you're not following me on Pinterest, if you like to cook and eat, it's not just planners. I have a lot of food recipe boards, Bible study boards. You'll take a look. I mean, I love Pinterest. It's a happy place. So I'm off for New Year's Day. I'm not sure what I'm cooking yet, but that's for my other home planner. But I keep thinking, I might make some brisket or maybe even some something in the crock pot. Let's start with that. It's got to be crock pot. So yeah, and something that's super easy. And I even thought of like barbecue chicken sandwiches. Sorry, I'm digressing. That's what I'm obsessed with for New Year's Day. Then I have work here, YouTube. I'm going to ease into it with planning and filming YouTube. Then here, I'm going to break up the 2 hours between social media and my adventure books. Here is just writing and reading and editing. So here we have more free time. And then I dug through and found, oh gosh, this is such an old book from, it's partial. Here, hold on. Do you remember a while, years ago, they came out with like a Faith Warrior book, Miss Maker. This was the Glam Girl book, and I still have a fair amount of some of it left. Not all of it, but some of it. So I decided to go in and dig through that. I like the color scheme. And then I added one of my Squad Girl stickers randomly, but this is cute. And this time I made it a little thicker, the grid. I used a Tombow marker. I used this one, and I just kind of freehand drew it, which for me is a huge step because I have visual challenges. So I just added in, and I will say this, putting these stickers here and even this one there, like this helps me navigate that page. And now I have to plan out what I'm going to do the week after and just try to get this together. Am I staying in here? Not necessarily, but I didn't spend money because I've spent enough recently with Black Friday, and then I did another Happy Planner haul. This is all stuff I've had. Washi, I've had That's Simply Gilded. This is Simple Stories. This I had picked up at Hobby Lobby before. So anyway, I do love this A5. This has been great. I love the layout, but I'm so annoyed with the whole thing with those stupid notebooks. And yes, I got money back, but it was really, yeah, it was a thing. And then, like I said, to say, oh, this is an industry term. Well, no. So I decided to repurpose this and start in here again and create another happy space. And I'm hopeful. I didn't write I barely wrote in December, so I need to get back on the stick. So I'm hopeful that this will help, this creative space will help me with other creative endeavors, if that makes sense. So I wanted to come on here and show you what I did. I am always transparent on my channel because, I'm human and I'm being honest with you, and I don't want to bash that company. 5 Planners, I love them, but I was annoyed by this latest snafu. So anyway, I think this is really cute and I'm happy with it, and I'll let you know in shorts, I guess, as I go through this. I'm going to let you know how I like it and so forth. And I did not sell this. I sold some other old planners that I had, but I didn't sell this one on purpose because it was just, honestly, it was just so pretty. I just loved it. It was so pretty. So I'm going to keep you posted. And yeah, that's it, friends. So for the month of January, this will be my goal kind of writing and so forth planner. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Thank you for being here and your support of my channel. And I would suggest that even if you're not upset or disgruntled with some company, if you're just like, ugh, you ordered a planner, it's not working out, take a break. Don't toss it unless it's that bad. Don't toss it if you can avoid it. Put it aside. Dig in your stash. Or if you don't have anything, you know what I would have done? I would have, if I didn't have the inside or whatever, I would have found some kind of cover, because I have a few of those, and discs, and I probably would have just gotten one of those extension packs. You know which one I mean, the Happy Planner extension packs. They have undated inserts, they have dividers, and quite often they're well under $10. So that's one way to do it if you're burnt out. And that is if you like the Happy Planner. If you want something else, fine. I would just caution you. Now, this I did buy for 30% off Mother's Day in 2023, so it was less expensive. It's smaller. That makes a difference. I didn't have a lot of add-ons. But I would suggest if you get burnt out or whatever, do not replace one with something brand new, shiny, expensive. Give yourself some room to say, you know what, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to repurpose, etc. All right, planner friends, that's it for today. Thanks for being here and bearing with my angst. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful day, planner friends. Bye.